we are doing 2023 NCEA Level 3 Differentiation Question 3C. It goes, Shal goes for a ride on a Ferris wheel. As she rotates around, her position can be described by the pair of parametric equations, where t is time in seconds from the start of the ride. Find the gradient of the normal to this curve at the point when t equals 6.25 seconds after the start of the ride. You must use calculus and show any derivatives that you need to find when solving this problem. All right. To find the normal, first step, you have to find the gradient of tangents, right? So our aim is dy dx, right? When t is 6.25 first, and then you can find normal. Okay, so because it's a parametric equation, we have to find the d. Let's start with the dy dt, right? So 10 goes away, and minus 5.252 square root of 2. However, when you differentiate cosine, it becomes a minus sign, so minus disappears. So 5 square root of 2, and then you have differentiate inner function, which is pi t over 5, so which becomes pi over 5, right? And then, as I said, cosine becomes minus sign, minus disappeared, right? Minus minus plus sine pi t over 5. All right? And then you have to find the dx dt, which is, so over here, it is a sine, so sine becomes cosine. However, you have to differentiate inner as well. So 5 square root of 2 times pi over 5, and then sine becomes cosine pi t over 5. I'm going to simplify both now. The upper one is 5, 5 is gone. So I've got square root of 2 pi sine pi t over 5. So this one here, 5, 5 is gone. Square root of 2 pi cosine pi t over 5. All right, I think it's a good start. So now what? We have to find the dy dx. So see, we have dy dt times by reciprocal of dx dt, isn't it? dt dx. So in that case, dt is cancelled out, so you can make dy dx. So what it means is the square root of 2 pi sine pi t over 5 times by 1 over square root of 2 pi cosine pi t over 5. Oops, hold on. Yeah, 5, huh? What's wrong with this technical problem? All right, I think it's fixed. 5, right? So, as you see here, square root of 2, pi and pi cancels out. So, what I have is a sine pi t over 5 over cosine pi t over 5. You know what sine theta or cosine theta is? That's tangent theta, is it? So, it becomes a tangent pi t over 5 is the gradient of tangent, right? You have to find out dy dx when t is 6.25. So we plug 6.25 into this. So tangent 5 over pi over 5 times by 6.25. Yeah, well, I'm gonna use calculator, isn't it? So over here. So when you have a calculator, the first thing you have to do, I think I have to move, close it and start it again. And menu. Okay. I'm gonna move this one. It doesn't listen to me. Right. I'm gonna check whether it is in radian, right? So shift menu. Yeah, it is a radian. So we go. Okay. How do I do that? Okay. I'm gonna close it. Yeah. That's right. Now it's better. So tangent and pi over 5 times by 6.21. Okay. So that means this is 1 of 1. So that means the normal gradient is, so the question is this, 1 times what is -1, right? So it must be the gradient of the normal is -1, isn't it? 1 times -1 is -1. So that is the answer. So if you didn't know before I finish, so say I have a graph, curve, and tangent here, right? So normal means perpendicular to this tangent, right? So say this was 1, the gradient is 1, then normal must be -1, right? So say this was 2, guess what? It should be -1/2. So when you multiply, the product of these two must be -1. That's the rule. All right. I will see you next time. Bye.